Hello, I'm Crickets, and welcome back to I Have a Story. This is one it blows my mind. I really thought this was illegal in our country, and some of you may have heard about this. I learned about it from South Park many years ago, and I've looked at this website now 3 times. Once back when I watched that video because I thought, no way this is real. This is not true. No way. Oh, wow, it actually is. And then before my house burnt down, I actually made this video before. I'm making a whole new one. My house burnt down, I lost the video and didn't get to air it. So now I'm on this website again, which I don't even want to be here. But people need to realize this is really out there. South Park, I've learned quite a bit from them, and I thought this was a joke, just like I thought the Mormon religion was a joke when they aired that episode. And then I did the research on the Mormon religion and found out, nope, they're not joking about that either. That's actually real. Well, so is this. So you can just look it up on YouTube or wherever, and South Park Studios has it. You can watch it for free there. The Nambla episode of South Park, and I even recommend watching the Mormon one. I found it quite interesting and entertaining all at the same time. Part of what, again, I seek the Lord because man has just come up with so much nonsense that it's hard to believe. So I have to find ways in my own head because I can't just believe things I'm told if it doesn't make any sense. I have to make sense in my own head in order to accept it. I can't accept this. This is unacceptable. This is actually a website and it's been around for a very long time. It's called North American Man-Boy Love Association, Nambla. Not North American Marlo Brando look-alike like South Park did. But this is actually a website for adults to have and meet children and share their experiences and share that it's okay for adults to be with children. Yeah, look, let's have a bunch of naked boys playing tug of war. I mean, this is disgusting. Let's look at some of what their content is. I have never clicked on any of these. I won't. I don't even want to know what's underneath them. Tell me these guys don't look like a couple of yahoos, right? Let's see what else they have to talk about on here. Oh, here's a good story. How about the woman who got with a 12-year-old boy? Because they just share this stuff, and it's just a public place for pedophiles. We care so much about pedophilia in our country. Why is this allowed? Why are our children being subject to this? It's making me absolutely sick. We wonder why generations keep getting worse and worse in our country. Well, look at what we're doing to them. Children should be allowed to be innocent kids, not subject to people's political and sexual and mental illness gain. It's sickening. How are we going to sit here and publish about how wonderful it is for a woman to be with a 12-year-old boy? What else do they have on here? I can't read all this stuff. When I start getting into this all becomes a blur. I can only read really small. When writing's really small and there's not much around it for my vision to not be able to focus on. So I'm trying to do my best here, but I still want to share this. Whoa, Jeffrey Epstein's name popped up on here. I don't know. I don't even know what it means to trope and monstering. I don't even know what that means. This is just, all I know is this is sick. Oh, hey, look, we got Michael. We got Michael on here. Let's talk about Michael. A lover of boys. I mean, God, this is disgusting. Why is this allowed? I'm sure a lot of people don't even know this exists. Even though South Park aired it, I don't even want to know what they're even talking about in most of this stuff. But I thought I'd share this with you, and I mean, does this upset you? Please let me know. Does this upset you that we're allowed to have this stuff online? We can censor people's voices about COVID and things that we should be allowed to talk about, but we're allowed to have pedophilia on the internet in our own country. This makes me sick. I'll put this on the screen for people who want to can read this and want to read any more, I don't recommend going to their website. I'm not happy the fact that I have, and I don't want this on my history background that, oh my God, he's looking at pedophilia websites. I've been here 3 times. Once after South Park made the episode, and I said, no way, that can't be real. And then I Googled it and said, oh my God, it is. And then a little over a year ago, I went on here to make my video. Part of why I won't click on any of the actual links. I don't want that stuff in my people who want to monitor us and say, look, he looks at pedophilia. No, I don't. This makes me sick. I just want to share that this is disgusting. But hey, it's not like we have to worry about it with our political leaders, right? This doesn't take place in our lives. No, turn your head and look the other way. The only way we stop it is to stop all of it. And this needs to stop. This is disgusting. And if this was really a setup by people to capture pedophiles, the word would have gotten out, I'm sure. And this would have been stopped because they wouldn't, pedophiles would quit going there once they learn that, hey, this is actually a trap. We all know about the Dateline trap, right? This is just disgusting. I want to know why it's allowed. We care so much about our children and pedophilia. Why are we allowed to have pedophilia in our country online? It's disgusting.